Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Hot Toys figure, and the figure I'm showing you guys is Darth Vader from A New Hope, and this is MMS 279, and there's the cover art and the inside flap, so let's take a look at the figure and the accessories. Alright, and here we have Vader outside the packaging, and let's take a look at the accessories first. This is part of the accessory, and it's the interrogation thingy. Orb. I don't even know what this thing is called, but whatever. It comes with a translucent rod and then a tiny little base. And I know it came with a little add-on, an afterthought of a somewhat of a grid system for this thing to stand on, but that thing looks horrendous. So I decided not to put it on there. So there it is. Oh, the probe droid thing, yeah. That's it. That's what this thing is called. And there you go. And for the life of me, I can't really find where this piece is supposed to go. And the instruction says back here somewhere, but I don't see a hole or anything like that for you to put that in. So yeah, so I guess for now it's just gonna be like that. And here are the rest of the accessories. We have the remote control for the voice. The voice box, and then we have gripping hands, a bunch of gesture hands, and then here since I took out the this is the light up arm with the light up saber, and took out the regular arm, and he also comes with a hilt, and this is definitely from episode 4. Alright, and here's a good look at Vader. Its outfit is amazing looking, and it's pretty close to what Sideshow did with their Vader. Again, this is from episode 4, while theirs is for episode 6, 5 and 6, 5/6, and this outfit is it's very layered up, and when you first put in batteries for the body, for the voice gimmick, it's kind of fun because you get to take the outfit off and understand how many layers are actually on him and stuff, and neatly putting them back together and stuff like that. But if you have to do it like 2 or 3 times, that's when it gets really annoying, which I had to do because the voice thing doesn't really work well. I mean, it works, but then it tells you that after 15 minutes, if you don't mess with it, it will turn off by itself, and then you'll have to reset it. And when you reset this thing, you don't actually just flip a switch and there you go again, but you pretty much have to take the batteries out and let it sit for like a minute or so, and then put it back in for it to actually work again, which is very disappointing for something like this. They could have easily put that voice chip and everything else, the speaker, into the base itself instead of putting it inside the body, because now it's something that you have to get to. You have to take off what 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 layers of garment before you could get to the battery compartment. And here's a close look at the dome and the helmet. Here you can see it is very, very accurate. They even got the brush stroke right for the cheek area, just like how he looked in A New Hope. And then also the tip of that those pieces, you see one is black and one is silver. That's also accurate to the film. And then the little indentation above the cheek area, that's also accurate. So as far as this helmet, I say this is by far the best looking Vader we have gotten from any company. And here's a look at the little pose I gave him. Nothing too special. One thing I do nitpick about this figure, well, two things. One is the voice, mechanism, and the other is the suit itself. They padded this black suit quite a bit, so he feels a little bit chunky, especially around the waist area, because there's a vest underneath as well. So he layered up pretty well, and it makes him kind of bulky. The legs I'm fine, the arms I'm fine, because unlike Sideshow, they didn't really pad up the outfit too much, so you could kind of see a very skinny person wearing the shoulder armor and stuff like that. So it makes it looks really weird for a figure to not have any bulk into him, especially for a character like Vader. But yeah, this one does have a little tiny hint of a pot belly, but you don't really see it here. If you tighten the vest a little bit, it shouldn't show that bad. Oh, and one more thing, a little nitpick here. It's the ankle. Ankle articulation is very limited. It's basically a hinge joint. Even though there looks to be a ball hinge in there, but the bottom section doesn't rotate. So you could, it's basically act as a hinge joint where you could only move forward and back. Alright, and here's a side-by-side comparison between the Hot Toys Vader and the Sideshow Vader. Now, the Sideshow one is based off of episode 6, so there are minor differences between the two, from 4 to 6. Mainly the, I believe the shoulder, this shoulder armor here is supposed to be different, and then the way they line the tunic, it's different. This is on the outside, while this one's on the inside. One thing I do, I want to say that Sideshow did it right. It's the belt. The way that you put the belt on, it's different. The Sideshow one has Velcro on the back here, on the back side, and while this one, it clamps on like a regular belt on the front, which is a little bit fragile. Especially when you have to take this outfit off a few times, that could get really annoying, and you do run the risk of breaking it, because it is just a very thin piece of fabric. Now, as far as the helmet itself, I personally prefer the Hot Toys. It looks more natural to me. The dome, it's longer where it hits closer to the neck. While the Sideshow one, it's kind of short. You can see the bottom of that dome. It's still got a lot of gaps between the edge of that dome to the neck. While this one has a shorter gap, and the breathing apparatus in the front, it's a little smaller for the Sideshow. I mean, for the Hot Toys, while the Sideshow one is a lot bigger, and it just looks weird to me. The Sideshow one, for some reason, it just doesn't look right, doesn't look accurate at all. While the Hot Toys one looks quite accurate and way more natural looking, more pleasing to look at. Well, this one, it's just a little weird. I don't know if it's the skinniness of the mask itself or what, but it just looks weird. And here you can see the Sideshow lightsaber. It's very thick, while the Hot Toys one is nice and skinny. That's how it's supposed to be. This one's very thick, and it doesn't light up either. And while Hot Toys one does. Nice. And here are the two Vaders with lights on. And again, now this one is based off of episode 5 and 6. So the voice box, the chest box here, it's totally different as far as the construction. It's different than the episode 4, and the Sideshow one has flashing lights on it, while the Hot Toys one doesn't. And again, it's because it's a different movie. There's the belt with lights, and there's the belt from Sideshow. And with the Sideshow one, you also get a light up. Two light up bases actually. One is a big one for the actual figure, and the other one is a tiny one for when you want to review Vader's head. then you could leave the dome and the face mask onto that little base, and that one also lights up. So that's kind of cool. And the Sideshow one, that came out quite a few years ago, and it cost about $250. Now they're soliciting another one, but it's a stripped down version where it doesn't have any of the light up base or anything like that. And that one, I believe they're charging $220 or somewhere along that line. But I wouldn't recommend getting that one. Because for $250 you could have gotten one that's with a lot more stuff, light up base, 2 light up bases, and other stuff, other accessories that are included with that one. But for $300, I say go with this Vader, the Hot Toys one, because it's definitely more accurate. And if you're looking for episode 5/6 Vader, then maybe hold off until Hot Toys make that version, because as far as the accuracy, I don't think this helmet is accurate to how he looked in the movie, while the episode 4 one from Hot Toys is a lot better already. So I say go with Hot Toys. And but if you already have this, you might want to stick with this, or just get a different head. But I've seen eBay, people are selling it for over $100 for just the head, so you might as well buy this version. And I'm sure this thing is gonna sell out pretty soon, because Obi-Wan's already sold out, and any of the original trilogy figures are sold out already, so it's inevitable that this one will sell out as well. Oh, and here you can see how skinny those arms are for the Sideshow Vader, compared to the Hot Toys one, where the arms is a lot thicker, which is nicer looking, because you don't want a Vader to have a bulky helmet with shoulder pads, but with skinny arms.
A tremor in the Force. The last time I felt it was in the presence of my old master. Don't underestimate the Force. I find your lack of faith disturbing. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. Your powers are weak, old man. The Force is strong with this one.
So at the end of the day, I do highly recommend this Vader. Very accurate, and accessories are nice. You get light up saber and voice thing, but that doesn't really work that well. So I do recommend it, but 300. It is you're basically buying for the audio feature of this figure, but which works, but and also doesn't really. So yeah. But overall, it is a very impressive Vader, and it is very accurate to the film. So there you go. There's a Hot Toys Vader. Thanks for watching.